Let's do this thing. Alright, so what is up, everybody? Today we're back here in automation. We're gonna have to do things fairly quickly because don't have much space, but we got a car that's underway and we're gonna take this thing into Beam and G, shall we? Yep. Alright, so we're going to be making the smallest engine we can in a car, basically, is the idea. And just, you know, think we're gonna go with we're gonna make a brand new car. But let's see, we got a thing that looks like a Jeep almost. Got some small pickup trucks. See if I can boost the size a little bit. Actually, I want something like that, so I think we're gonna go with something like this. That looks like it works. I think that'll work. So we got this car to work with. I think what we're gonna do is make a mid-engine car, because that's what's gonna make sense with this. So we're gonna go with partial carbon fiber, a monologue, and a carbon fiber frame. And we're gonna go with a mid-longitudinal engine, so it's gonna be like that. And we're going to want to push sportiness to the max on this, so that means things like push rod, and we're gonna bring this up to basically the max is the idea. So we're gonna call this the not sure, but it's gonna be, let's see, sport, and we're just gonna call this a we're gonna make a v12. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with a v12. V60 V12, and we want to be able to run this at the fastest we can get it. And we're gonna go with the dual overhead cam with 4 valves, and we're gonna go with aluminum silicone mixture. For this, it's a v12. We'd really have a really smooth running engine. We don't really need the harmonic damper, but I'm going to go ahead and put one on to make it really smooth. So next up, the highest quality on basically everything to get the max RPMs out of the engine. And we want VVT and VVL all cams. And we're gonna wanna put a quad turbo on this. And I'll worry about the turbo here in a minute because we're gonna want variable geometry ball bearing. Injection with direct injection per cylinder. And a race intake. Okay, we want 14 to 7 on that. Next up, in our exhaust, we're going to use a turbo racing to get the most airflow. We want a dual exhaust pipe, no exhaust valves, high flow 3-way, and no mufflers. So we do have a bit of a knocking problem, but that's okay. We can go ahead and bring up our we're gonna go ahead and bring up our oh, I forgot. We're gonna go with some dev meth. Cause we're gonna put a ton of pressure on this thing. See here, we're gonna go with the 60. No, we're gonna go with the 70, which is gonna make it real nice. And we're gonna have stiff springs. See what the see, we can bring it up all the way, and we'll still be fine. So that's 10,500. We're gonna top off on horsepower right there. See if we can bring up some pipe a little bit. So it looks like 709.9 is going to be our best there. We're going to pump up our ignition timing by a lot better. Alright, we're gonna go with 76 on that. Next, we're gonna push our intercooler to get this turbo really going. Wonder if we'll hit the top. See here, we're almost peaked down. Yeah. Alright, so now it's complaining that the engine bay is getting quite full. Alright, we're at the top. We're gonna go ahead and see what if we can do to push more. And we are pushing a ton of horses out. And by a ton of horses, I mean like over 1,100. But let's see. We can probably get around this. I think that's what we're gonna end up with. We're gonna have to bring up some. Oh yeah, that's what it was wanting. Alright, so I think that's what we're gonna be stuck with. See if I can push out more ignition timing, maybe? No? Well, let's see what we got here for things like, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just leave those as is. Let's see what this thing sounds like. Probably now we can actually back down a tad. See what it sounds like. So we brought the sound down quite a bit. Yeah, it's still definitely quite a noisy engine. What's that look like? Alright, bring up our body quality. We're gonna go ahead and paint the whole thing. In our signature yellow. Not sure how to get that to become yellow, but I think that's just gonna be stuck like that. So next up, our headlights are going to be going in. I think we're gonna be going with some of these. And we'll go with the grill, although it's not gonna do anything for this car. Just gonna make it look a bit normal. Although there's literally no engine behind it. So then we're gonna definitely need taillights. We'll go with these. Alright, so, and then we're gonna need a gas cap. Gas door. It's gonna be put right like that right there. Because, yeah, definitely. This will be using camera mirrors, just to say that we are. So next we're gonna be using manual transmission, 7 gears, and see, we're gonna go with that. Sports compound, carbon fiber rims. We're gonna go with carbon ceramics and 4 pistons, because we are gonna need to be able to stop. That's for dang sure. Gonna go with the sport under tray. I'm gonna go with 25%. We're gonna go with the 2-seater and sport interior, luxury HUD. And we're gonna go with launch control in this. We're gonna go with lighter car overall. Active sport. And we're gonna go with sport. Next up, our gearing. We need to go back and check out our gearing. This thing is gonna be able to go like fast. $300 miles per hour. I will take that. So what are we gonna do with that? Oh, we need to add traction controller, decrease power. I think we might actually be okay. But I'll check this out. I'll get it over and exported to BeamNG, and we'll check it out. We'll check out our new car over in BeamNG. So see you over there.